Oh, okay. Okay. You do it. Good job. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the baby's 1 year, 12-month holy cannolis update. Huh? Are you such a big girl? You want to show them how you can do it too? Here. All right, the babies are gonna play or attack the camera. Yay! Can you say I'm one? Yay! We just took them on Friday to their 1 year doctor's appointment. They are both healthy as little horses, and Amelia here, Amelia was 19 pounds and Ivy was 18 pounds. So I think my measurements last time, like weighing them, might have been a little bit off. She was 19, she was 18, but they're both healthy and good and growing and all of that stuff. Stand up, baby. As you can see, there's, she's not gonna do it now. Oh! Yeah? Okay, all right. Yeah, so neither one of them are walking yet, as I suspected, but they are both now standing. And they will just like let go and stand for a little bit of time all on their own. We're definitely not walking yet, which is totally fine. And like I said, I kind of expected, honestly. After the last video, I mentioned switching them to almond milk or something of the like, and I think we are gonna be switching them to, but we are gonna actually switch them to whole milk, and we are gonna be doing that by slowly adding in a little bit of whole milk into each of their bottles, just to make sure that they're good and that they can handle it okay, and then slowly tapering down on the formula and upping the whole milk. So I am not gonna lie, I'm sad, but I'm also really looking forward to saving. I mean, we spend about $400 a month on formula because we buy that Baby's Only organic formula, and we're buying it for twins. So we spend about $400 a month on formula. So not gonna lie, kind of excited about not having to spend that much on formula anymore. Yes, thank you. Ivy is not gonna leave this camera alone. Ivy Wivy here has, like I said, she's got 4 top teeth. She's got 4 top teeth and 2 bottom ones still, so she's rocking and rolling with the teethers, aren't ya? Yeah. Got us a teethers. She is usually pretty independent. She, like when you bring her downstairs, she just kind of wants you to turn her loose and let her go, let her do her own thing. She doesn't want or need to be like held as much and stuff, where Amelia's a little more, she's a little more of a barnacle right now, like a little more attached, you know, she kind of wants to be with me. One of her favorite faces to make is she's, I'm not a show pony. This is gonna be harder than I thought. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I got these new passies for them. These are from a company called Ryan and Rose. These are called Pat Pats, and they have the same shape as the Soothie, and then I got them the clips. She calls these cutie clips. Try to get rid of the wubba nubs with the big animals hanging on them. So far the babies like these. We haven't taken away the wubba nubs yet. We're kind of like making sure that they'll take these, and then we'll get rid of the wubba nubs. But I really, really like these. I will link to her shop. And I bought them. These were not sent to me or anything. I bought these with my own monies, but I will link to her shop because I adore her just as a human being. She is so sweet and so awesome, and I love following her on social media. She's one of those people that oh, we're having a fit. She's one of those people that is really encouraging and uplifting, and I love following her. So I am more than happy to support people like that and businesses like that. So anyways, these are, like I said, they're called Pat Pats, and these are the cutie clips. These are just the macrame cutie clips, and I really, really like these. Here, you want one? That's the lavender color, and then this is the mint. Let me see. Why do you keep pulling her bow out? Oh, you're gonna eat her bow? See, she's letting go and just standing there. You're gonna eat her bow? Oh, you wanna put it back in her hair? You give sister her bow back? Say, here you go, sister. You like your passy? You like your passy? Yeah. That's the other thing, and Amelia just gave you a little taste of it right there really quickly, but they are starting, mostly this one, to have little fits. So when they don't get what they want, you take something away from them, they will have little like tantrums and just throw themselves back or down on the ground and start crying. And it's funny, I remember when I had Kennedy when she was a baby, and it was like, you know, her or Shelby, like really my first 1 or 2 kids, and they would have like little tantrums. I was just like, like horrified or whatever. And you know, like it would just make me panic. And now like kids 6 and 7, I know that it's just a phase, and it's trying to express themselves and not knowing how and stuff like that. So it kind of just makes me laugh right now that like, oh boy, here we go. I'm sure it still won't be funny when they do it like in public, but at home it's just like, simmer down, sister. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to update. I can't believe I've been going back and watching like our old videos from when they were newborns. I've gone back and watched their birth video and the kids meeting them for the first time, and the day we brought them home from the hospital, and sort of just all of the videos of them throughout the last year. And it just makes me so emotional, so crazy emotional, because I just feel so lucky and blessed, and just, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, you're so happy that you just keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. I don't know if you guys are like that, but when things are going well and you're happy and your kids are happy, like I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And that's silly, it's no way to live. It's just sort of more of like an anxiety thing than anything else. I just feel very, very happy and very lucky. And when I look back, so many of the things that were hard for me in their pregnancy and everything that made it like quite honestly miserable, like it's hard to even remember what that was really like. Like you really do go through like somewhat of an amnesia after pregnancy and birth and everything, because I know that after they were born I really had a hard time like moving around and things like that. Like I remember my back hurting, and there was a lot of like pain associated with being pregnant and after giving birth to them, but like I don't remember that. I look at the videos and I just remember how sweet and tiny and precious they were. And it just makes me like a little sad. Makes me a lot sad that they are probably our last babies. Like I keep teasing Christopher. I'm like, I saw like 2 newborn babies in the store the other day, and I was just like, whoa. And he, you know, he just laughs or whatever, but that we're never gonna have that like tiny little snuggly newborn baby again. It just makes me sad. And that they're just growing up so much, you know, and they're like starting to really think for themselves and show differentiation between the 2 of them and really different personalities and stuff like that. So kids growing up, man, it's like, it's so awesome because you see them again changing and doing things and learning things, but then you're also really sad. It's just parenting, man. It's like, ugh, gets you right in the feelers all the time. Like this constant limbo of, you know, balancing, like I said, the emotions of like pride and wanting them to grow up and see them accomplish things and learn things, but also wanting them to stay small and tiny and snuggly, and like they're not mouthy right now, you know, like nobody's talking back. They're just babies, and at some point that's gonna start. You gonna be a sassy frass? You have. Can you say I'm 1? Can you say 1? 1 years old? Are you 1? Where are you going? Boo boo. Amelia. Oh. You stand up? Oh, it's so big. Yeah, you can walk around the chair. Boo boo. You gonna let go and walk to mama? Uh-oh. Chi-Chi whacked her noodle. You want to let go and walk to mama? Come on. Say no way, lady. Did you whack your noodle? Got horsey? Oh. You little booger. You just walked up and ripped it out. Oh, now you're going to give it back? That's not nice. Like their other favorite thing to do is go up and rip the pacifier out of the other person's mouth, and then they fight back and forth. Yeah, that's her hair bow. You took it out of her hair. You got to put it back. Oh, just set it on her shoulder like a parrot. Can you tell everybody, say thank you guys so much for being a part of their story, for being a part of their journey, for caring and loving on them and our whole family. All right, guys. They're crawling off. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support and everything over the last year. And really, you know, over the last like year and a half, you know, through my pregnancy and their birth and their first year of life, I really am so incredibly grateful to you guys for all of your love and support for our whole family, and for the babies and everything. So thank you guys, love you. I'm gonna cut this off before I start getting too crazy emotional, but I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to our channel if you're not already, and I think I'll probably do an update on them every few months from here on out. So stay tuned if you wanna see that, and I will see y'all again really soon. Bye.
Walk me in the morning sun, tell me I'm a lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of an ocean that I could be.